What's up? What's up? What's going on, guys? It's your host, Invisible DFS. Let's talk NBA DFS for November 17, 2019. It's crazy, man. The dates, the times are going so fast. It's already November 17. The year is basically over. So we have Thanksgiving coming up soon. The next thing, Black Friday, and the next thing we're gonna know, it's gonna be Christmas. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and check out some lineups, one lineups on each side, and see how am I doing. In FD, it looks like it's gonna be okay, but in ZK, I don't know because, oh man, something always have to happen today. Well, anyway, let's check it out. So in FD, I have two lineup in the club. Um, Ozil at the last minute I changed to Ozil. Actually, I think that was a good change, even though he only gave me 28 because the guy I had I think probably was even worse. I think he was sometimes my mind just go blank. I'm talking about the point guard for Milwaukee. The starting point guard, of course. And on the other side, Smith, man. I'm like, I know he's not gonna be popular. Let's go ahead and take a chance. I see what he did last game, but of course he was playing his old team. I should have known better, you know. And the Knicks lost by 1 point. 1 point, and he gave me one. I'm just laughing, man. And the good thing is that lineup could still cash because I still have Van Fleet, and I'm hoping somehow he can get to 40. And I got Hunter on that team, so if Hunter somehow can do a little something, that lineup could cash, which is crazy. And on the other side, I think that lineup should cash, but I lost favors here, man. I lost favors. Yep, I lost him in the first quarter, basically. So yeah, that's basically what happened. Things like that are gonna happen. And on ZK, I don't know what happened to OG. Basically, he had zero in the first half. I don't even know if he was playing or not because to me that's just not possible. I didn't even bother checking. But I mean, the Vincenzo actually wasn't too bad, 25. So I'll take that. Reverse 30. I will take that. I just wish I had the other holiday over this holiday. But then again, I went there because of the price, so I cannot say I wish. So the money wouldn't actually work because I don't think I left any money on the table. And Towns 56, he had a great first half where he was at like 37. So he basically only had about 19 in the second half. So I was hoping a little bit better. At the end, it was like a blowout. So two blowout back to back, his birthday and the day after his birthday. That is a bad birthday to have. Hopefully he can. Anyway, Lou Williams and Paul George, I still have those two left, so hopefully it's this team. And I still have Damian Lillard, so hopefully only 5 minutes left there. So by now I should already have 50 fantasy points, but CJ McCollum is going off on his team. So yeah, so I'm hoping somehow Paul George and Luke can carry me to at least minimum cash in this. Yeah, so that's basically it. And let's go out and check out the cheap plays. And as far as tomorrow, guys, there's a lot of. Oh, I didn't want you guys to see that. That's just I'm trying to get in what's that called, and the cryptocurrency. So anyway, yeah. So as far as tomorrow, there's still a lot of things we don't know yet. So I'm just going by what I'm hoping. So far, like I told you, New Orleans basically have like 7 players, and then two of them got hurt today. So they basically have 5 players right now. So if that's gonna be the case tomorrow, I think the Frank Jackson will be okay for tomorrow. But Favors is the guy. I don't know if he's gonna be up. So because of that reason, I think Favors might be out. He's back. Most likely, I think he will be out. And even if he comes back, he might end up hurting it again. So most likely, probably better for him to rest. All right. So because of that, I decided to have Hayes in there. So I have Hayes in both sides. Hayes is 3.6K and 3K in DK and 3.6 in FD. So I like him in both. Alright, so basically it's the last man standing. For that reason, Hayes, I think, is a good point per minute player. So if he get a little bit more minutes, I will like him for tomorrow. And then also another player I like in both sides is Kai Bowman. He is the minimum price in DK 3K. I knew they knew that Warsaw was going to be out, so they basically left him at 3K, and he should be back in the starting lineup. That's what I'm hoping for. For that reason, I have him in there, and I will play him 100% in DK. FD, I'm not play him 100% because unless if somehow we get a starting lineup, which we might, and then if he's in there, definitely 100% at that price. Because honestly, I want to kind of go cheap in FD. And another player that I have in both sides is Williams, Kenrich Williams for New Orleans. He's gonna be playing a lot of minutes. The guy does a little bit of everything. So Williams on both sides. So I like him too. Which other player I have in both sides? Alec Burke, I don't have him in FD right now, but he's also 5.5K and below, so I definitely like him in both sides. But I decided to put, because he's a small forward and Troy Brown is a cheaper price in FD, so I decided to put Troy Brown there. Alright, but Alec Burke definitely should be playing more minutes with Russell out, so Alec Burke is a guy I like in both places. And Brooks also in both places as far as forward and small forward in shooting guard in FD. I like him if you're looking for a player that 5.5K and below. Because honestly, my plan tomorrow is to go heavy on the expensive players like LeBron James, even AD that hasn't been playing right, that hasn't been good. I'm planning on playing him a lot tomorrow. All right. And other players is Jackson Jr. in ZK as a power forward or center, 5.5K. He's playing Denver. That's the problem. He could get in for trouble quick, but we all know this guy got it. Can if he can stay out of our trouble, his limit, there's no limit for him. He's high ceiling. So at 5.5K, he can give 40, even more than that. So in Palestine, I'm hoping they need to start bringing his minutes up because I think he's going to be a great fantasy player. If they do that at 4.9K, definitely a guy I want to take a chance on. When I'm looking at the centers that are 5.5K and below, it comes to my mind in GK, of course, him and Hayes. And the other player that I've been talking to is Gary Harris. I'm probably going to try to stay away from him. He's, yeah, most likely I will. But if you're looking for a player on that price, that's a guy you might want to play. And Pascal, I actually like him in both sides. I think Pascal going to be playing more minutes. And then they're going to try to not play Donkey as much as possible. Oh, okay, I never used that word before. It's my first time because I couldn't remember his name. Joey. My apology. Don't call him like that. And then Aminu, I'm not even gonna use Aminu because Aminu is not gonna get a start tomorrow because he will be back tomorrow. I already checked. The guy he started for will be back, so Aminu won't get a start. So another player I can put there is Kozma. Yeah, most likely I'm not gonna go there. Most likely he's not gonna be starting, so I'm not gonna go there. No, I need Kozma need to change his game because this guy come and just wanna shoot, doesn't really wanna do anything else. All right, so I would rather probably play Brendan Clark than him, but most likely Pascal, and then I will go up for because I plan playing 80, so Pascal will be the cheap guy I'm most likely gonna play in FD. Alright, so for right now let's put Brendan Clark because I try to give you two guys. Alright, let's go ahead and check my 5 players that consists of 3 core players, 1 cheap player, and of course the star of the segment. Let's go ahead and do that. By the way, guys, if you have not checked my football, it's out right now. My football video is out right now. I put it out early this afternoon. So go and check it out. You still got a little time before you start working on your NFL games. I'm very excited about NFL. My plan is to actually go heavy on running backs as far as prices, but here we're talking about basketball. Alright guys, so let's start with my cheap play in FD, and I will start with Jackson Hayes. Alright, Jackson Hayes, I feel like favor most likely gonna miss this game, and if that's the case, Jackson Hayes should be getting a lot of minutes. Basically right now New Orleans missing more than half of their players. Alright, so Jackson Hayes will be my cheap play, and I will be playing another cheap play as my, I'm gonna play him in both FG and ZK. So let me go ahead and put Jackson Hayes right here as my cheap play, because I will play both of them in both sides. And Jackson Hayes is only 3.3k. Alright, so Jackson Hayes is my cheap play. Hopefully get the minutes, and if that's the case, I love Jackson Hayes because favors look like he's gonna be missing this game. I don't know why would they want him, especially when it's a back problem. So I'm gonna play another cheap play that's even cheaper than Jackson Hayes in TK. I will play him as a core player, especially if you play cash. You can play him cash, and that will be Bowman. He should get the start because we know the reason I only talk about him in the cheap plays. Bowman will be a core player for me in both TK and FD. So Bowman will be a core player for me. Alright. The second core player for FD, I will go with Drew Holiday. He is basically the one man standing here. Drew Holiday, yes, he's expensive, but I'm going to go with him as a core player, and he should be doing it, especially against Golden State. The last game was against the Heat, so I know for sure he was going to do that great against my home team, my team. But against Golden State, that's a whole different thing. They should win this game with just Drew Holiday, and I'm expecting him to just go up. So Drew Holiday is a core player for me. And then my third core player here, I'm gonna go with a guy. Usually I shouldn't go with him as core player, but I feel like this guy should be getting the minutes tomorrow, and that would be Pascal. Pascal from Golden State at 5k. I'm gonna go with him as a core player, and Green should be playing less minutes. Hopefully he does, and Pascal play in the 30s in minutes. And this guy can put fantasy points. You saw what he did before, so I'm hoping somehow he can get 30 plus fantasy points in this game. And as my star, guys, I'm going with the same star for both sides, and that will be Davis. Alright, Davis will be my star. Yes, he's been struggling. I wish the price went down in FD like he does in DK, but it doesn't. But I still like him. I think that's going to be the game against ATL where it's going to bounce back and give us 50 plus fantasy points. Hopefully he can get in the 60s. Alright, so, and then like I said, it's going to be the same thing here. I'm going to put Davis as my star. He's only 9.2k there. Basically 2.4k difference. That's a big difference. Alright, and then my second core player for DK, let's put him in the guard position. I actually never really played that player, but now I see that they're playing him a little bit more minutes, so I feel more comfortable playing him, and that will be 6.5k Ja. I will play Ja as a core player. I like this price. I think he's gonna do great, and Ja will be my second core player. My third core player, let's check it out real quick. Check my notes. My third core player would be LeBron James. Yeah, I'm gonna go with James here. He's expensive, but I feel like James as a core player on a 4-game slate, I want to have James in my lineup. He has been great. I haven't been disappointed. To me right now, he's the front runner for MVP. I like James. Hopefully he can get another triple-double against ATL. Nobody should be able to stop him, and I'm hoping that's the case for him and Davis. Alright guys, so that's basically it. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys, hey, by the way, my football is out. If you guys haven't checked it yet, good luck in football tomorrow, and definitely good luck in basketball. Hopefully you guys are doing great tonight. Um, because the more money you win, the more you can play or the more you can save. All right. That maybe you don't have to play more. You just save more. Anyway, don't spend money that you guys cannot afford to lose. I appreciate you guys. Drop a like in the video, subscribe, turn on your notification, and I always know, guys, I appreciate you guys. All right, I'm out, guys. Again, good luck. I'm out.